Hello, guys. Welcome to the post game stream today. This is Blue Jays post game recap number 8. And in a second, we are gonna have our co-hosts Judah and Ruben on the line. I wonder if I have to do it on here. Maybe I do have to do it on here. I thought I could stream it off my computer. Is Judah there? Oh, Judah's not there yet. So let's get into our first topic of the day. So Vladimir Guerrero Jr. moved down the lineup, and the hot-handed Teoscar Hernandez moved up in the lineup. And I think that the reason why Vladdy's been kind of slumping recently is because of his low launch angle that he's had recently. What do you guys think about that?
Down just one little bit is fine. But Hernandez deserved to move up. I mean, he was at one point leading the league in home runs. He had 4 homers. And yeah, I mean, he's hitting well. He's hitting over 300 going each game, I believe. I could be wrong. But yeah, he deserved to move up in the lineup. When he hit well, he hit to the top. So yeah, he deserved it.
Yeah. Judah, any opinion?
I actually just came in, so I missed the start, so I'll comment on the next thing.
Okay. So let's get into some news about the notorious domestic abuser Roberto Osuna, who is going to have to go in for his second Tommy John surgery. And I tried getting a word from him, like right from the horse's mouth, because I've been DMing him on Twitter recently. But what do you guys think about him having another Tommy John?
It's unfortunate. I mean,
Yeah.
It's unfortunate that it happened to him. I mean, it happens to many pitchers who, I don't know if it's because it happened before, maybe I don't know, re-aggravated his injury or whatever it was. I don't know. But it's unfortunate for a good young pitcher that he is.
Maybe it's because he always throws way too much, way too hard.
Well, I mean, the Corders are supposed to throw hard, right? Like, the Corders are supposed to throw like 90 miles an hour, 99, 97, 100, whatever it is. Corders throw hard. I don't know if he's overthrowing it. I'm not him, so I don't know. But it's just unfortunately he has to go through another Tommy John surgery. So that probably means so he's out for the rest of the season, and he's probably not picking it on in 2021. He's probably won't come back to 2022.
Yeah. So that's really unfortunate for him. So today the MLB announced that they are going to make the roster stay at 28-man instead of it going down to 26-man. And it will be there for the rest of the season and the playoffs. Oh, and also the taxi squads being increased from 3 to 5. So do you guys have an opinion about that?
I think it's a good idea because, there's so many injuries going on and COVID is happening.
Yeah.
I think it's a very good idea. I mean, expand the rosters by 2 and taxi squad by 2 as well. So for the taxi squad especially, because now instead of having to call someone up and send them on a plane and a bus or whatever, they're right there with you, right? So I think that's
Yeah. Judah, any opinion?
Yeah, like Ruben said, COVID, it's likely that, a team or a player might get COVID. So yeah, I think it's a good definite. Yeah, I think MLB overall made their decision on this.
So for our next topic, this is a very controversial topic. Do you feel like that Vladimir Guerrero Jr., the power hitting first baseman, has lived up to his sky-high expectations.
So that has Vladdy lived up to expectations?
Yeah. Do you believe he lived up to your expectations?
I mean, I think he will, and I think he's just still, I guess, developing in the major league. I think he needs to understand there's no really, like, there's a little bit of pressure on him, but I think he maybe, he just said a maybe. He's putting too much pressure on himself to do so well. So, maybe that's it, but I think we have to calm down on those, that he hasn't lived up to expectations. He never started using time, he's still 20 years old, or 21 years old. He's still very young. So,
Yeah.
I think we just have to be more patient with him.
I feel like that Vladdy needs to stop focusing on power as much. He needs to focus on more contact hitting, and I would say maybe he should try to work on his stamina and speed, because whenever he runs, I basically get a full-on panic attack watching him run. It's scary. Judah, do you have any thoughts on what I mentioned?
I think I think his expectations were a little, too high. So I think, he's lived up to, the expectations that that should have been set for him. His expectations were a little high. He was supposed to be, the next Hall of Famer. So I think he's lived up to the right expectations, but I don't know if he's lived up to the expectations of what, the high achievers think he is going to be.
So for our next topic, Matt Shoemaker today. He normally looks like the true ace of the team, but he looked very shaky today. He pitched 4 2/3 innings. He had 88 pitches, which is not very efficient, so not really Matt Shoemaker-like. He also had 6 runs on 6 hits, which means he didn't leave any runners on base, which is a positive I'm cherry-picking right there. But what did you guys think about Matt Shoemaker today?
It just wasn't his best start. I mean, we all go through bad starts. I mean, I'm a pitcher. I start, but I didn't do very well. I mean, it's just one of those starts. Matt Shoemaker is not an ace pitcher. He's not a horrible pitcher. He's like a mid-rotation starter, mid-rotation major league caliber starter. So he's gonna have his good games. He's gonna have his bad games. He's gonna have his okay games.
Yeah.
This was his absolute worst, and I wouldn't say this was his best. I would say it was like not okay, but not horrible. It's not great, I would say.
Yeah, we just all gotta hope that that Nate Pearson and Hyun-Jin Ryu both pitch well in the next 2 days.
I think Pearson pitches more.
Yeah. Yeah. Judah, what's your opinion on Matt Shoemaker today?
Matt Shoemaker is an old veteran. I think, like Ruben said, he's had his games that his best game, but I don't see any concerns from him. Every pitcher has a bad start, and I think his next couple starts will be excellent, like he usually is.
So now we're gonna talk about the Atlanta Braves starting pitcher Max Fried. He's a lefty like me. He worked fairly fast, and he's probably be their new ace because Mike Soroka, who we're going to talk about in a bit, he is injured, but we'll talk about that later. What do you guys think about Max Fried?
Max Fried, he's okay. I mean, one thing that I look for in pitchers, and maybe just me, and it could be some other people too, but one thing that I really look for in pitchers is, like, if you want to be a good pitcher, you got to strike out batters. I mean, everybody really Smith baseball. Like, you got to, and like, keeping runs down is great. And if you have a good defense behind you, like the Braves do, that's great. But I think if you want to be a good major league pitcher, you got to strike out pitchers. I think Max Fried is a decent pitcher on the Braves. I think he's a good pitcher on the Braves. But I think that's also partly because of the Braves defense. They have Albier, they have Acuna, they have one that's great type player. So I think he's a good pitcher, but I don't think he's a great pitcher. I don't think he can't strike out enough batters. That goes the same thing for Soroka. He's a good pitcher, but I don't think he's a great pitcher. He can't strike out enough batters. That's what I think.
So, as you're saying before about that strikeouts make a pitcher good, basically, I slightly disagree because here I'll let you talk. I feel bad. No, it's okay. You talk.
Yeah, I disagree in the sense. I disagree just because look at a pitcher like Mark Burley. He never got too many strikeouts, but he's still a dominant pitcher. So
Yeah.
I think that strikeouts is something that you really need. I think it obviously helps. You're striking batters out. You're obviously doing your job right, but I don't think striking out is such a big thing to be doing. Like it's not such a factor that you really need.
Yeah, it's as you said, it's most important to just work fast and to be an efficient starting pitcher and to save your bullpen arms.
Yeah.
That's what I look for. So as you guys saw, there was a lot of home runs by Atlanta, not enough by the Blue Jays, but I won't get into that. I won't make myself a salty Blue Jay fan even more. So let's get into something that's a little less depressing. Adams had an injury while running to first, and Vladdy fell over while the guy got injured because Vladdy thought he was going to topple over on him, and I was laughing my head off when that happened. What were you guys thinking when Adams got injured?
Matt Adams, I didn't see the injury at first, so I know he got punched up, I didn't see the injury, and just following again on the whatever it's called, Gamecast, I went down game day on my computer, so I didn't see the injury live or in video. But Matt Adams, he's like a DH guy, he's not the most athletic.
Yeah, it was a hamstring injury.
Yeah, he's not fantastic athlete, and he's not the fastest guy either, so yeah, so it could happen, it's unfortunate what happened to him, but injury happens to everybody.
Yeah. Judah, do you have an opinion?
Yeah, I don't think it's such a concern. Like Matt Adams, he's a first baseman. First base is not too hard of a position to replace, but I don't think it's such a concern. And I think it's not really going to affect the Braves in the long run. I think it sucks that it happened, but I don't really think it's going to affect them too bad.
So now we're into our next segment. We're going to talk about the Blue Jays' terrible pitching staff, people. So I'm going to hand over the mic to Judah, and he's going to do his roast of Wilmer Font, who's absolute poo-poo today. So Judah?
Yeah, Wilmer Font. The first experience I had with Wilmer Font was last year. I think he was pitching, I forget his name again, but it wasn't too good of a team. He let up, it was like
the Mets.
He let up like
the New York Mets.
And I just personally don't like Wilmer Font. He let up 5 hits, 4 earned runs today. Like, I don't know. Like, I get why we have him. He's a guy that can go more than one inning, which is rare for a reliever in these days. But I just really don't like him. And I don't know. Hopefully he can get better. And maybe Maywalk can put him into shape and make him a little bit of a better pitcher. But that's I'm not such a fan of Wilmer Font at all.
And now I'm going to talk about my least favorite Blue Jay. Shun Yamaguchi, everyone. I hate Shun Yamaguchi. This guy cannot pitch. I think his ERA is like skyrocketed. I don't even know how high it is, but this guy needs to be sent right back to Japan. He is absolute garbage. Ruben, what's your opinion on Wilmer Font and Shun Yamaguchi?
Okay, Wilmer Font, they brought them at the right time, both of them. They brought both of Font and Yamaguchi at the right time. They were down like, 8-1, 9-1, 10-1. So they brought them in at the right time to, work on their stuff and everything like that. But they still struggle, both of them. Font, we should give him a little more time because he did really well last year at the end of the year when they traded for him from the Mets. Yamaguchi is, I don't know, it could be him adjusting to North America, could be him adjusting to Major League hitting.
Or he could just really suck.
They don't really have a home down in yet. So So, I don't know. It could be a whole lot of factors. I wouldn't put him in high level situation just yet. And I'm going with the season. He's looking at Robert Lieber setup man. So, I wouldn't put him in high level situation yet. But yeah, it's definitely going to bring things out.
Yeah, so I definitely agree with that. That Shun Yamaguchi should definitely not be in any high leverage situation anytime soon. He was definitely not good at all, guys. But let's talk about some something that brought back some memories to me, and I think probably brought back memories to you. Seeing Darren O'Day. Did he bring back memories of the good old Jose Bautista beef?
I don't remember the name, but they and they, like, fought whatever,
But whenever I think of Darren O'Day, I think of him just throwing right behind Jose, and then next pitch, Jose hitting a dinger and bat flipping and giving him a nasty stare. Judah, what's your opinion?
Cooper?
Yeah,
I gotta go because my headphones are dying out, so it was good. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. I'll call you another time, okay?
Okay.
Alright, see you, Cooper. I'll call you in like some more, another few days, okay?
Okay.
Alright, see you later.
Okay. So now we still have Judah on the phone, but Ruben had to leave. So Judah, give me your opinion about Darren O'Day.
Darren O'Day, with his funky delivery, I didn't even know, to be honest, before this game where Darren O'Day even was. But, it was kind of cool to see him. I didn't even know that he was in the league anymore, but it was cool to see him back and don't really like the guy, as you guys probably know, but yeah, it was okay to see him. I don't really give a shit about him.
So, do you think that Vladdy was starting to heat up during this game? Do you think he was starting to catch fire at all?
Yeah, I think as we've seen, Vladdy's starting to get a little bit of a hot streak, and he's starting to really get his bat on the ball now. I'm very impressed by Vladdy, and I hope that he can really pick this up. And yes, I do think he's starting to get a bit of a hot streak, and I'm excited to see where Vladdy can go.
I'm hoping that we see a 20-homer season from him, which would technically equal over 40 home runs.
That would be insane if he did that. I'd be very surprised.
So now we're going to talk about some like basically MLB news. So Brian Moran was claimed off waivers by Miami because they need players since they are infested by COVID. Are you going to miss Brian Moran?
Not really. I've never. No, it's not like a scalper pitcher for the Blue Jays. He's never. Not that Jays really have one other than Ryu, or Pearson, but
No, but are you going to miss him? Are you going to miss having a funky lefty specialist out of the bullpen like an Aaron Loop? Because the Jays definitely needed a lefty specialist, and I feel like they could have had him.
I'm going to play it, but I'm not going to miss him as a person. Yeah, it would have been nice to have it, but there's a new rule that MLB put in. You got to finish the inning or face 3 batters. I don't think the lefty specialists are going to be as dominant now, so I'm not really too sad to see him, though.
So, the old starter Sam Gaviglio and now middle reliever was sent to the 5-man taxi squad before the game.
Yes.
That's some amazing news for both of us because I know we both had panic attacks when he was in the game.
More than a panic attack, he's horrible, dude.
So Jonathan Davis is back from injury. Jonathan Davis is back from his injury.
Yeah, I'd like to see Jonathan Davis back. I like seeing the Jays having some more speed on the bench and with the bench runner. And
yeah.
Overall, he's a solid player, and see him back.
He kind of reminds me of a not as good 2015 Dalton Pompey. Do you know who Dalton Pompey is?
I do know Dalton Pompey.
So I actually have a very good story about Dalton Pompey that will be up on my website very soon. Me and Dalton know each other very well, but you guys will see it on my website. So now we're going to talk about Mike Soroka. So first of all, happy birthday, Mike. But you tore your Achilles and will be out for the season.
Jewish Canadian kid.
He's Jewish too?
Yeah, Mike Soroka's Jewish.
You're joking. Here, guys, let's search it up.
Soroka, that's very... Pretty sure that he's Jewish.
So, I'm just searching up if he's Jewish.
Calgary, yeah. Just go to the Wikipedia page.
Oh, it says it there?
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Soroka.
Where does it say it? He went to a Christian high school.
He is Jewish.
He went to a school called Bishop Carroll High School. There's no way this kid's Jewish.
I know that, but he is Jewish. He's not a very religious Jew. I don't mean...
Yeah, he's like me.
He's not Jewish, but...
I don't see anything about him being Jewish here.
Oh, sorry.
His what?
He's Jewish, but his mom isn't.
Oh.
His dad is Jewish, but his mom isn't. That's why it's so bad. He went to Christian school. Yeah, his dad, Gary.
So how did you know this? And is this another prank?
I remember this. I just don't... No, this is real.
So Mike Soroka tore his Achilles, and it's also his birthday today. So, should we sing him happy birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Mike. Okay, so let's stop listening to me singing because I'm an awful singer. Oh, we got Judah using the lights. Let's talk about the pitcher made of glass. Shohei Ohtani has another arm injury, guys. That's right. Turn the sirens on. Shohei Ohtani has another arm injury. This time, he's not able to throw for 4 to 6 weeks with an arm injury. And remember, guys, he just came back from Tommy John too. And he is supposedly not going to pitch again this season, which means he'll be a DH. So that's kind of screwing over the Angels.
Yep, they had a great pitch on their hand, and he's screwed.
Okay, let's talk about Angels promote Jo Adell. This guy is an amazing prospect, but I believe he's only 19, and they're promoting him to the bigs way, way, way too early. And he is supposedly going to be platooning with Justin Upton, who is the MLB strikeout king, basically. What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
So what do you think about the Angels promoting Jo Adell?
Yeah, Jo Adell's a good prospect. Like you said, 19 is really, really early. I think they can promote him, but I think the only reason he's up is because it is a 60-game season. It's not a real season. So I think if it was a regular season, they wouldn't be bringing him up. But like
Sorry, he's 21. My bad.
21. Okay, if he's 21, then it's okay. But still, 21 is young. But the Angels gotta do what they gotta do. I'm fine with it. Doesn't affect the Jays. So
yeah. I just feel bad for the kid that he might be fucked over. Let's talk about some very unfortunate news. The MLB Field of Dreams game was canceled, and this game was supposed to be between the Cardinals and White Sox, but because of the stupid Corona, it is canceled. How do you feel about that?
I was really looking forward to Field of Dreams. Actually, is my favorite movie of all time.
Yeah, same here.
It's just so upsetting because I remember seeing the sculpts of the field. Oh my god, it looks so cool. And it's so upsetting with the cornfield wall. Oh my god, I really wish it could happen. I'm so annoyed.
I know. I was about to cry when it got canceled.
I was actually balling 4 days straight.
So let's talk about the definitely hyped Aaron Judge and less hyped Nicholas Castellanos, who is a former Detroit Tiger. They both won the Player of the Week last week in the AL and NL respectively. What do you think about that? Do you think Teo should have won?
Yeah. The Jays as a team, they don't get looked at very much, and Teo not being such a well-known player get looked at. So I'm not even surprised that Judge took it. Yeah, I do think Teo should. He had a great week. It's annoying because the Jays aren't putting they're not giving it any credit, and it just annoys me. It really does.
So let's get into our fun facts. So you're going to like our first one. So, Shun Yamaguchi has the lowest WAR in the Blue Jays at negative 0.9, which is almost negative 1, which is absolute crap. What do you think about that? Oh crap! My bad. My bad. My tower just fell down. To make sure the stream is still on. Okay.
Send him back to Japan.
Yeah, send him back to the Giants, right?
Get him out here. Get him out here.
Get this SOB off the field, boys!
He can't compete. He can't do anything. What are you doing? What are you doing? Leave, buddy. Leave.
So I think you're gonna like our next. Would you like to roast him even more? I think we're gonna make a petition about firing Charlie Montoya. Even though I don't hate him as much. I'm more of an optimist about him. I kind of feel bad for the guy. A little bit. So let's get into a positive fun fact. So Teoscar Hernandez and Nate Pearson, they both have the highest WAR on the Blue Jays for a position player and a pitcher. Teo has a 0.6 WAR, which is pretty high for this early in the season, and Nate Pearson has a 0.4 WAR, which is very high. And by the way, if I didn't mention, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has a negative 0.4 WAR. So he has a very low WAR. But Teo and Nate, they both have very high WARs, so they could both win the MVP and the Cy Young, respectively. Which brings me to my next topic. Teo is a definite MVP candidate with how his season's looking.
Yeah.
And currently, they showed a fun fact that currently has a 70% hard hit percentage, which is very high, especially because he hits the ball high up, unlike Vladdy, where Vladdy hits the ball straight into the ground. Vladdy needs to increase his launch angle big time.
I think Lou Rivera needs to. I mean, not Lou Rivera. Whoever the hitting coach is needs to really do some work with Vladdy.
So, our next topic is a fan flying a drone into Target Field, which delayed the game. I am going to search it up. Drone
Please search that up right.
Delay. I'm just going to play this for the viewers.
I'm actually.
Don't search up on your end too, because then we're going to it's going to overlap.
I think I'll just watch it later. I'm not watching this shit now.
Oh crap! Yeah.
Drone delay.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this.
So in the middle of today's game, the Twins in the middle of the fifth inning abruptly walk off the field. Nobody really knows what's going on. But we got hot mics all around here. If you've got little ones around, earmuffs. Earmuffs, here it comes.
Can you hear what it's saying?
I mean, that's what we're all thinking when a team starts walking off the field in 2020. Let's be honest. A drone. That's one theory. So, I mean, what else is next in 2020 here? And I don't know about you, but when I see players walking off the field, I'm immediately thinking, oh, okay, Jose Barrios has corona. 15 guys in the field have corona. There's some kind of explosion happening. Some, murder hornets are coming. I don't know.
So I think we watched enough of the drone footage. We still have our 2 viewers. Guys, comment in the comment section. I want to hear what you guys are thinking about the drones. But we're going to get into our next topic, guys. We are going to talk about... this is a fun one. So on the broadcast today, they talked about what their favorite name is to say. And what do you think your favorite baseball player's name is to say? Like, what's the funnest name?
On the Jays or in the league?
In the league.
Tim Lincecum.
So my favorite name is a Blue Jay. It was one of them. Santiago Espinal, or as you guys know I like to call him, Santiago Espinal. So another name would be you guys know I like to make a lot of nicknames for players. Like one of them would be Mad Max Scherzer, or as I've even called them the Heterochromatic Legend, or Madison Big Bum Gardner. You get it? Big Bum Gardner.
Yeah. That's a good one, Big Bum.
So our last fun fact is that Max Fried has never lost an interleague game. Isn't that cool?
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Very surprised by that.
How the heck did I get through all these so quickly?
That's incredible, actually.
Yeah, it's incredible how I've gotten through over 2 pages worth of stuff in 30 minutes. Guys, I am impressed with myself.
Yes, you have to leave because you can't hear with. Wow, Cooper, guys. Type in the comment section. Cooper is getting better at this, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm getting through going through my stuff really quickly. So do you have any things you've noted during the game?
So, guys. Yeah, the one thing I saw, it was in the first inning, Oscar Hand getting picked off. Come on. Like, you're getting picked off, man? That doesn't, you can't let that happen. Especially in the first inning, because maybe you could have got the stolen base, maybe you could have got Sid going, maybe you could have got the momentum, and maybe that could have decided the game. Like, Hernandez, what are you doing?
Yeah, but you can't blame him because he's the fastest guy on the team. He has power and speed, so I would just let the guy run. Just let him run as much as possible because you know he can run, so don't waste it.
Don't waste it, but also don't get picked off. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, also probably one quick coach, Ruben Garcia had to leave because he can't hear without his headphones.
Yeah, don't mention that. That's kind of rude.
No, I don't mean it like that. I don't mean it like that, Cooper.
Well, we have excellent connection on our stream, guys. This is a new moment, I think. We have excellent connection on our stream. Our stream health is excellent.
Wow. Nice. That's crazy. Anything else you got, Cooper? Was that a good recap?
I think that might be it. I don't even know how to end it on here because I'm using the new YouTube.
I want to ask you something off stream.
So let me find out how to disconnect this. Guys, remember, go follow my social media. Please.
Yes, go do that.
If you aren't, there's something mentally wrong with you guys. And now I'm still trying to figure out how to disconnect this stream. Guys, comment I'm an idiot if it's somewhere on the screen.
I'm gonna get onto your thing and see if I could help you out. I'll come right in front of you in the middle of the screen says end.
It says edit.
I'm kidding. Maybe go to manage. See manage on the top left corner?
Oh. will not end the stream if it's currently live. Yeah, let's see if we can exit it. Oh! I know how to. Okay, bye guys.